going to walk you guys through this case. The photos were taken by the oral surgeon, Dr. Sean Young. So they will go with the pre-op scans into alignment. And what we're going to do here is, this is pre-surgical data. So we have scans, we have the photo, and then we create a diagnostic wax-up. And I call this the hybrid pre-design. And what this allows us to do is, we want to know that where the teeth position is going to be before we even start surgery, because this is the pre-op data. At the day of surgery, we're going to have Dr. Young insert a palatal bone screw here. And so that way, the palatal bone screw is going to align not to the palate part, it's going to align to the pre-op teeth, because those aren't going to be extracted yet. The wax-up sits inside of this pre-op model. And so with that palatal screw, there's going to be swelling. When all the teeth come out, there's going to be more swelling. The palate changes significantly. I will save this data in this orientation so that the day of surgery, when the scans sequentially come in, I'm going to align the teeth with the palatal screw first, and then he's going to remove the remaining teeth, place the implants, place the MUAs, take his micron mapper data, upload that to the folder, and then the final scan will be the sutured tissue of all the implants and the multi-unit abutments with their healing caps. So to set the surgery up, I'm going to save scene, upper, lower, and then my wax up. Okay, so now that I have those saved, I'm going to prepare myself for the day of surgery. And here we are with the surgical data. We have micron mapper, and that's exported with these PX MUCC on this case specifically. I have a scan. This is the very first scan that comes in with the palatal screw. And then I have the ridge scan. And so I've already saved the 3 files, the wax up, the upper, and the lower, out from exocad. And when I go into the Meta Design software, I can easily click through and align. And then I'm basically exporting everything that's already aligned into exocad. So this is a great software for alignments. And I'm going to take the pre-op, the wax up, and then I'm going to take this palatal screw, and you'll see, if I was just to align the palate to the palate, I would get probably a scan that doesn't align so well. So I'm using the teeth before they're extracted to do my alignments. 1, 2. So now the teeth are here, but look at where the anesthesia kicked in. Look at that palatal swelling. So that's the reason why we keep the teeth, so we can align the teeth to the teeth. Once that's aligned, I'm waiting, and I'm going to take my surgical ridge scan, remove my pre-op, and now I'm going to align. Notice there's no teeth, obviously. I'm going to take this, paint it, and I'm going to align my marker, my palatal marker, to my palatal marker. So here's the amount of reduction used. Inside here sits my diagnostic wax up. There's my opposing. There's where we started. And then the final alignment point is to come in here and add your photogrammetry data. This is the export, so this is taken with the extraoral camera. Scanned, probably takes 15-20 seconds to acquire this data. And then there's a couple different ways I can click here. And now I have my surgical photogrammetry export, my surgical ridge scans, my diagnostic wax up, and my opposing arch, and my pre-op, all combined. And so now I'm going to save this and export that into exocad and connect the dots.